Today, our nation honors the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In Colorado Springs, wisdom in the pattern of Dr. King was offered by some very young participants, including Yolanda King, the great civil rights leader's only granddaughter. News 5's Bill Folsom spoke with young people about how Dr. King's teachings continue to influence the future.
For Martin Luther King Day here in Colorado Springs, Dr. King's granddaughter called on the community to not just remember his legacy, but to revisit and reestablish his principle of change and protest through nonviolence.
Every child deserves the space to grow, to learn, to rise into the best version of who they were born to be.
Johnny Bryant, a Colorado Springs 9-year-old, holds the full attention of a crowd gathering to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. On stage and taking one-on-one questions, he talks confidently about Dr. King, who died close to 50 years before he was born.
We could have just still had segregation, but now Dr. King's dream is coming true. We can go to the same school, we can drink out the same water fountains, we can pretty much do the same thing.
But for me, this work has never lived solely in the past. It lives in the present. And it places a demand on the future.
At 17, Yolanda King, Dr. King's granddaughter, speaks about his legacy. She reminds that he wasn't much older than her when he rose to prominence in the civil rights movement.
Really, a lot of people forget how young the faces of the civil rights movement were.
She also emphasizes that her grandfather was a champion of nonviolent protest.
In the classroom, you learn at a very elementary sort of level that, oh, the civil rights movement was nonviolent, or Dr. King used nonviolence within his work, but we don't understand the actual philosophy of the how.
Drums beating, signs held high, and a few shouts with a march across downtown Colorado Springs turned heads. A demonstration of getting attention in a way that's peaceful.
Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
And then there are the young people who are grasping the words and messages from his speeches.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
This holiday is also known as a day of service. So after the speeches in March, many went on to do service in the community. In Colorado Springs, Bill Folsom, News 5.
And hundreds of people honored Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in downtown Pueblo today. They marched from the Rawlings Library to El Pueblo History Museum. Pueblo's NAACP president says the path to peace is still a long one.
We can say that Pueblo is unified. We're trying to get there. His dream is a long way. Sometimes it seems like what he was fighting for 60 years ago, we're fighting for it still today. And yeah, we're just going to continue to do what we need to do.
The event also featured the opening of a new exhibit at the museum called Proclaiming Colorado's Black History, which features specific pieces honoring Pueblo's Black history.